And batteries never get charging. I was happy and understood, and I was scared. If it were like work, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Art is a lifesaver. My husband is alive because of my life. Art is the lifesaver to keep me out of assisted living. Life alert saves a life every 11 minutes. For a free life alert brochure, call 1-800-395-1965. That's 1-800-395-1965. Call now, 1-800-395-1965. Every day offers opportunities to connect, chances to motivate and inspire, moments to express well-deserved thank yous and congratulations. Products that bring smiles, celebration, and long-lasting impressions. There's certainty in that. Morning from music and certainty. Care you trust it.
We are in a state of emergency. Want to show about it? Like to hear it? Here it goes. Free your mind.
AdMinister. Welcome to the reality tip on earth, Dragon Manifest. Thank you for having me, brother. This is an honor. I've been watching you for at least a couple years now.
Yes, sir.
From the first time I got hip to your channel, I've been hooked ever since. I'm always looking out for new videos. I mean, when I first saw your channel, I said, oh, this is an ancestor that has most definitely returned. Yes, most definitely. This is not a new ancestor. This is an old ancestor. You could hear, you could feel the ancestors through you. You know, most people probably say, what is he talking about?
Right.
They don't get it. You gotta be on that level.
Where the hell you been?
I'm friends.
What friends? Friends like Scatter? What did I tell you about him, boy? You stay around here and you'll wind up down here in the car.
It's because of Scatter that we pay our bills. It's because of them that we can keep this house.
If keeping this house means you working for that man, I don't need this damn thing. Get your things. and get out.
Mama, will you just listen, please?
You told me you stopped working for Taalik. You know.
I'm doing all of this for you. Why don't you get that?
Don't give me that. You're doing it for your
Mama, please, stop.
To bring out a perfect harmony, Terry Ellis becomes the first of the divas to offer the world her singular sound. And she does just that on Psychiatric.
Everybody who is black and interested in black people, let us sit down and find out how we can get together in one direction against one enemy and accomplish this job overnight.
When soul singer and black activist Sam Cooke wrote the lyrics to his song, "A Change Is Gonna Come," it was very direct and to the point. With some changes to it, the song was still digestible. In the year 2019, black folks continue to go through the change rather than direct the change. A community activist named Taalik Ibn'rad has made an appeal similar to what Sam Cooke was asking for, a change. It's said that the meek shall inherit the earth. We ask when. When will the landlords give the meek a free lease? Mr. Ibn'rad is humbly asking for the state of Mississippi. This is Dusty Basement Studios, and we approve of this message.
He are in a state of emergency. Want to show about it? Like to hear? Here you go.
Keep it real.
Because I keep it real.
Talking about not falling into the teacher trap, not falling into the website trap. So today, what teachers can you learn from? We just told you that the Akawu tells you that we're all a great teacher at the same time. So who are you going to learn from? You're going to learn from brothers like Sonetta. You're going to learn the positives and negatives from brothers like Sonetta. You're going to learn the positives and negatives of people like Brother Polite. The positives and negatives of people like Sarah Sunseti. You're going to learn from Maurice Muhammad, Taalik Ibn'rad. You're going to learn from Netterket. You're going to learn, you definitely going to learn from King Noble. You definitely going to learn a little something, something from Brother Daku.
Ugh.
We are in a state of emergency. Want to show about it? Like to hear? Here you go.
Keep it real.
Because I keep it real.
Himself, and you know, that was able to imprison God.
Yes, sir.
You have to bring reality temporary on earth.
Yes, sir.
We have to realize the enemy is running rampant inside this temple, and we have to.
All the things on paper that say if you do this, we're going to punish you by incarcerating you, and you break them, and you're dumb enough to get caught, then you're just dumb.
All right. Shout out to Reality Tip a little bit. Just from us, I got to get him on here, man. You talk about somebody polarizing. Whoa. that brother, I'll leave that alone. Shout out to the brother, don't you?
Come on then.
How do you guys feel about Cherry rounding like that with her album? She's cute. She cute.
That's all I think. She crew.
I think she's cute.
Thanks, son.
She came out with a different attitude after that.
Looks like a man to me.
I remember we did our video.
That's old school. Life has changed.
Wait, what was that? Mr. T did in Rocky. What was that? Rocky 3. Was it Rocky 3? Put the colors on my first.
There we go. I don't have a lot to say. Come to see Terry. That's Terry, Cindy, Ron.
I trust that feeling. Does anybody have any questions of me before I get out of here? Let's see what you guys are saying. What's up, Soul Sister Rona? Hey, Taalik. I'm the bruh that did Mike Jackson in Tunica, Mississippi. Hey, now. Hello to Terry. Respect. Bless up. Bless up. Bless up.
Come to see Terry. That's Terry, Cindy, Ron. Terry.
It's important for the Black youth, especially, to know that we did have a history and that we did great things and that we had great people, and those things were not in the history books when I was in school. And what I'd like to be doing 5 years from now is attempting to rewrite the history books so that they'll know that.
Thank you for donating to my uncle Taalik. I appreciate it, and I know that my family appreciate it because he's been in our lives for years now. So yeah, and I just want to say thank you because yeah, okay, yeah, we love you guys. Bye. Bye. He's forever and always. He's forever and always. He's forever and always.
Hi, my name is Deborah Kennedy. I live in Texas, and I listened to Taalik's video regarding failure of prayer and God's so-called promises. I was just elated. I thought it was just very insightful, and I commend you all for putting something out there like that. But we lean too much on what we're told somebody else is looking out for us. And we have philosophies or teachings like that. And we're supposed to be developing that in ourselves. And I appreciate Taalik's his powerful delivery. You don't need to call if you're busy, but I just want to pass that along. I'm very impressed. Thank you so much. You take care now. Peace and love.
Not to be popular. It just, I'm inspired by my brother, the Reality Temple's brother, the most powerful voice on the internet, the Angelsnupnup7. That's right, bro. I'm calling you out, bro. I'm building you. I'm putting you out there, bro. I'm shouting you out. That's my inspiration.
We want to make sure that we're not just working to be first, but we're working to be right. A lot of times there are situations when things are just happening so fast. It's always important to be fast, but we always want to be right.
And that is Brother Taalik from the Reality Temples on Earth channel. And if you get a chance to subscribe, please do subscribe to his channel. He's a good brother. You know, he's doing good work, and he wants to do good constructive things. He has good information to provide. So please do check out his channel if you get a chance.
My brother Angelsnupnup7 at the Reality Temple. And to give props to him, because I listen to all of Angelsnupnup7's videos. I think that he comes from a different angle, and there's a powerful message in a lot of the videos that he put out, and I try to catch all of them. I look at him as a free thinker and a person that's willing to challenge those of which he don't agree with or which he may think differently from, and I really respect him for that. He's challenged KBS, and he has also challenged the Black supremacy movement as well. And I have nothing against that, because that which cannot be challenged cannot stand and will not stand and will not survive the test of time. How many challenges we can withstand will determine how long we will be able to stand.
In a state of emergency. Want to show them about it? Like to hear? Here it goes. Free your mind.
what, dear?
Because I keeps it real like that.
I keep it real.
Just keep it going. In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to another exciting edition of what we call the reality show. Y'all said some funny stuff in the chat room. I'm still thinking about it. I can't even get through my introduction. Welcome to the Realist Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I'm the mighty one, the mighty Angelsnupnup7. I am your soul brother, number one. Whoa, this chat room. Oh man. Excuse me, I'm a little tired and sleepy, but I did put on schedule that I wanted to talk with us a little bit tonight, and I'm going to do that. I know as I talk, I'm going to get that energy and wake up, so that's what we're going to do. And I know that you want to hear what your brother has to say, and I'm so happy, and it is an honor that you would give us a few minutes of your time, because you don't have to do anything. Also, to my moderators in the chat room, again, we do not, we don't want to block nobody. Let people come, let the trolls come, because I know that you really want to hear what your brother want to say, and you don't want to spend your time chasing trolls and blocking folks. So that's what we're going to do tonight, like we did last night.
The chat is funny. Deacons of Reality is in the house. Earthman is in the house. The Shining Wizard. The Z-Man is in the house. Z-Man is in the house. Thank you so much for always in support. Those who are listening, send a shout out to Tasha Fierce. Send a shout out to our sister Ann X. I guess they still with us. Never know nowadays. We surrounded by a bunch of flip-floppers. They can't make up their mind what they want to do. Oh, Angelsnupnup7 is in the house. Salute right back to you. Man, I'm thirsty. Hold on, I'll be right back. I need to put some water in this thing. It is really, really hot today. Like in the 90s. All right. Let's get this party started. Right. Let's get this party started quickly. Right. It's amazing. Yeah. It's amazing that my little channel that nobody listened to gets so much attention. And I really don't care what these folks are saying or talking about because it's dribble. There's nothing you can say that has not already been said since 2007. 2007. I am a nobody. Nobody listened to me. So why are you in an uproar? Nobody listens to Angelsnupnup7. I only have 10 viewers, subscribers. Why do you feel the need to come on live stream every day, every few hours, and talk about Angelsnupnup7? And really, those who know me, I have really done nothing to fight back. I have not really took no real action because it's not worth it. I mean, you don't mean anything to me. You cannot stop my shine because those who follow reality, those who seeking the real truth, they give me my shine. And in order for you to take out my shine, you have to take out their shine, and you don't have that kind of power. I am glad that some of you are reporting and talking about what you hear on some of these persons' channels. But myself, I really don't listen to them because it's a bunch of dribble. It's a bunch of dribble. All I hear is a bunch of cackling hens. I hear a pig, chicken. That's all I hear. You do not hear a message. You do not hear something that have been put together, whereas you think that this could be credible, whereas you could view it really as something to take serious, except hearsay, speculation. And that's why we are here right now, is assumptions, I believe, speculation, and we're going to talk about that. Why am I so thirsty? I don't get this. Yeah, Sniffy, yeah. Sniffy been doing too much crack today. I'm thirsty in a mug. We're going to get serious a little bit here. Again, welcome to the Reality Temple on Earth. I'm your soul brother number one, Angelsnupnup7. And we want to get a little serious this evening. The subject that we've chosen tonight is our purge of traitors and backstabbers. Let's talk about the traitor. Now, who do you think is our number one traitor? And I know as you begin to try to think who is our number one traitor, this person you will not put on the list, but you should, and really some of you already have. Do you know our number one traitor is Angelsnupnup7? Yes, it's me. I'm the first traitor, but it was not a traitor or to betray you with a harmful purpose. My intent in my betrayal was to bring us here where we find ourselves today, because a point and an example has to be made. I'm the traitor. I'm the number one traitor. Why do you say that, brother? I say that because I invited foreigners into our house. And some of you, only because you have respect for me, you accepted these strangers in our house. I brought into our house, our sacred domain, those who represent poison, those who represent mayhem. But my intent was not to bring us harm in my betrayal, but to bring us the ultimate, without a shadow of a doubt. We lived it and we learned it And so you can't tell us a damn thing. So with the coming of Google Live, and Google began to allow us to invite guests and other people on our platform, I began to invite outsiders into my house. These oh man, look. These outsiders, these foreigners, these strangers come from all walks of life. They claim I am a Pan-African. They claim I'm a Christian. They claim I'm a Muslim. All kinds of different ideologies. Now, whether they confess or not, the majority of them, 90-some%, some of them had YouTube channels before. Some of them wasn't really doing anything. And I invited them to my house. If they are truthful with us, and matter of fact, I think the majority of the videos are up, and they cannot show activity, real activity, prior to coming to our house. They wasn't doing anything. None of them. One of them took their channel down. Another one was in suspended animation, doing a little something but had no purpose. And another people, they were just hanging around. They were doing nothing until they come into the light, until they come into this house. It was our energy. It was our energy. It was our light that gave them some kind of purpose to make them want to walk and talk and speak again. They wouldn't have doing a damn thing till they came here. And there's no God here except us. There's no spirits here except us. They were zombies running around in the darkness. No place to go. And we gave them life because we're God. We don't talk about God. We are God. We said, let there be light. And it is. I'm the one that encouraged you to write a book. I'm the one that inspired you to go to Mississippi. I'm the one that raised your channel up again. I'm the one that gave you life. Not your God, not your spook. It was here in this house that gave you life. Some of them will give us credit. Some of them in their arrogance will not. But it doesn't make it a difference, because if you went through the videos, you will see that prior to Angelsnupnup7, they weren't doing a damn thing. And this is a fact. Give me some credit. But you see, we're dealing with people that have no scruples. They have no honor. They have no kind of valor. But it makes no difference, because we know the truth of the matter. So I brought all these different ideologies and thinking into this house, this sacred house, and many of you, hold on a second. Hey. Okay, well, you've been on there before. Okay, well, I'll be waiting on you. I just stay on the phone. We'll deal with that later. All right. I got Brother Talib in the house on the speakerphone. All right, Brother Talib, we're gonna put you back up here like you was last night. Yeah. Okay. All right. Where was I? Oh, okay. There was no book. There was no channel. You was doing nothing but simmering in your grief and your trauma, alone in the dark in your house. You wasn't doing anything until God came into your life. All of them. And God didn't come from no damn Africa. And God didn't come from Mecca, Arabia. God came from Slater, Mississippi, and gave you power. You run your mouth and you talk against God tonight. And believe me, you're going to suffer the consequences because God brought you into the light and you went right back into the darkness. Because you have fallen in love with falsehood and lies and deceit. And that's where you belong. You calling me a devil, but that's what you are. I have never done nothing devil. When you went to your bank account, was that devilish? When you cashed those checks, was that devilish? That cash app? If my money, if I'm a devil, then why don't you send the devil's money back to the devil? It goes to show you hypocrisy. But we needed to go through this to learn the ultimate lesson in real time. I already knew, some of you may not think, I already knew this was going to go down one day. I already knew. Because these are not us. These are the real demons. These are the real Satan and the Lucifers that's described in the Bible. They are not the righteous. Listen to how they talk. Cussing, profane, nasty. Do they sound like children of God to you? A bunch of parasites living off of others. They have no scruples, no boundaries. They're willing to do anything just to get what they want. They have no compassion. They're always talking about, I don't have any empathy or compassion. No, I don't like people crying and whimpering around me all the time. I don't like that. We are living in 2021. All that whimpering and crying, oh dear me, oh, and one for somebody to feel sorry and cry, that's over with. You cry too damn much and whimper. Get a job and go to work. Do something with your time. Who the hell gonna stand around, make videos about me all night long, all day long? Why are you talking about me? If I am not important, if I'm a nobody, why are you bothering me? Look, we should be proud of ourselves because they put this little channel on the same level as Tariq Nasheed, as Sanetta, and Hassan Campbell. Here we are, don't have that many subscribers, but we on the level of a Hassan Campbell, of a Sanetta, and all the big boys, Cynthia G. We are on that level that people will give us that kind of time and energy. Because if I was a nobody, you wouldn't give a nobody that kind of attention. Why are you worried about the words coming from the mouth of Angelsnupnup7? Because Angelsnupnup7 is bringing the real. Angelsnupnup7 is the mighty one. Angelsnupnup7 is the most powerful voice on social media. I don't give a damn if I had 1 subscriber. Y'all can't do a damn thing with me. And so you think attacking the messenger, attacking me as a person, you think that's going to work, and you think that's going to stop the message. It's not going to work. It has not worked. It's not working. If you notice, nobody wants to really challenge me and debate me on the message that we bring from the Realities Temple. Nobody. I beat the hell out of your God. I beat the hell out of all your historians. I beat the hell out of your ghosts and goblins. Whatever you got to bring, we will beat the hell out of it with intelligence. You don't have nothing coming. The only thing you know how to do is and cuss and get mad and angry because you can't handle the truth. You can't handle reality. Whose problem is that? That's your problem. Now look, like I told you, I tried to listen to the video. It made me sick to the stomach. I cannot do that. But I did listen to a little taste, and let me see what let me just respond a little bit to the nonsense that this poor, misguided, weak woman is saying. Now, first of all, she denied that she got any money from me. And so I've made a video showing you undeniable receipts. And so now she has to admit it. He was trying to control me with money. Nobody trying to control you with a damn thing. I'm trying to help you not be a damn welfare queen on government assistance. I'm trying to help you get on your feet so you can take care of yourself. And if I'm helping you to get on your feet to take care of yourself, how can I control you when you're able to take care of yourself? That don't even make any sense. But instead of taking care of yourself, taking advantage of the help that you was getting, you decided to lay on your ass and do nothing. And the only reason why you're doing a little something is because I cut you off. Because I could see you don't want to do nothing. And there's another thing. I don't have any problem taking a lie detector test. But see, these people are getting government assistance and welfare. They can't afford to give me a lie detector test. And if I really was that interested, I would pay for a lie detector test. Matter of fact, I challenge them. Not that sister fat Karen chick. I don't care about her. Sister Noah and her lies, and that big pig hippopotamus, I will pay for the lie detector test. The only thing you got to do is go. I'll pay for it. I'll set it up. I will pay for it because I can afford it. Whether I get government assistance or not, I can afford it. Hey, what's up there, my friend? Snow Daddy in the house. I will pay for the lie detector test. Go tell them. I will pay for the lie detector test. The only thing you have to do is go. They're not going to go because they're going to fail. They know they are liars. Let me finish making this point. First, this lady said she wasn't getting any money from me. I'm an independent black woman. I pay for my own. You a lie. I put up the receipts. And now she's telling people that I paid her car off. And I did. And she know I can prove it. I got the receipts. It's a damn shame people lie and they know I got the receipts. It's a paper trail. And they lie anyway. That tells you a lot about them. She said that I invited myself to go to her house. How do you invite yourself to somebody's house? When people invite themselves to somebody's house, that's called stalking. That's criminal behavior because you were uninvited. When you invite yourself somewhere, that's called an uninvitation. I asked you, I want to come see you. And you said, I want to see you too. Come on. And I went. Yes, I'm talking about Alberta. How do you invite yourself? Okay. So I was uninvited to her house, okay? Hey, what's up there, Brother Chris? So I was uninvited to her house. I invited myself. See, it don't make any sense, people. So I invited myself to her house, and I invited myself with a key to open her house door, right? It's so stupid. I don't even want to talk about it, really. So, okay. So I invited myself to her house, and I invited myself to the key to her house to open the door, and I invited myself to hold her hand and rub her feet and kiss her and hold, and take a shower in her house and going to the movies. All that she did not want. Now, some of y'all seen the video because I never talked about us dating. I never said nothing about that. In the video, she said, it's none of your business if I'm married or not or I'm dating. But I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm dating this man named Taalik, and so far everything is good. That's what you said about somebody you did not invite. You're telling people that we're dating. I never said nothing about it, lady. Because it's nobody's business what I'm doing. You put that out there. You wanted them to know. I guess you wanted them to know so people wouldn't think that you was lesbian or something. That's probably why you put that out there. I'm not lesbian. I'm dating Taalik. Who was you calling all the time, constantly? Somebody you don't like. It was me. Crying. Or you just wanted to talk for hours and hours and hours. And the only reason why I put up with that, because I don't talk to people hours and hours and hours. Because I like you. The telephone right now that you're using, I bought that phone. The chair that she's sitting making these videos, I bought that chair. The computer that she's using, I bought that computer. How you got the nerve to talk about anybody? I bought your telephone. I bought the chair that you're sitting in. I bought your computer, and you call me a devil. Now, if I'm a devil, and if you really feel the way you feel, then send me my computer, my phone, and my chair. Give me all that back. Send me my money back. But you can't because you're a welfare recipient. You don't have nothing. How the hell you gonna come on YouTube in front of the world, running your mouth like that, and you don't have a damn, a very generous devil? If I didn't pay for your phone and your chair and your computer, you couldn't even come over here and talk about me because you don't have a damn thing. And that big fat hog, that hippopotamus, don't have nothing. Stole all her grandchildren away from her daughters so she can live off the welfare money she get from those children. She do not love them. She using them so her happy ass don't have to work and do nothing. And she got those children in her house serving her like she Queen Cleopatra or some damn body. So I cannot go over there and listen to all that cackling, all that chicken scratching, or this Arab-looking Negro running his mouth. You was with God when you come here. You was with a brother that will back you up 1,000% when you come here. Nobody is going to back you up the way Angelsnupnup7 back you up. When I was with Minister Farrakhan, I backed him up with everything I had. But this needs to happen because we're dealing with people that have no scruples, they have no morality, they have no loyalty. They are the devil, this fictional character that they call me. I should never went to Toledo, Ohio and messed with this pig because this pig was not of reality. It would be better to be homeless, living in my car, than mess with these religious fake ass hypocrites. All of them are fake ass hypocrites, liars and deceivers and manipulators. Looking out for themselves, a bunch of parasites. And that's what they done here. They came here to parasite and live off my blood. And the only reason why they can talk, because they suck our blood here. That's why they can talk. And now they have turned their back on God. We raised them to life. We had to go through this physically. Many of you out there in the chat room and who are listening, many of you already knew that this was going to happen. Many of you did not like the people that I was bringing into this house. But the only reason why you tolerated because of your love for Angelsnupnup7. This is facts. I know. I could tell by your comments when these people be talking, I can tell you don't like them because they're not us. We are real and they are fake. So the prophet J.T. Riley, he says there's only two people in this world. Either you real or you fake. We are the most realist. We are the most powerful. We are the real. Anything other than us is fake. They're not real. And all of these suckers betrayed us. All of them stabbed us in our back. All of them did it. Not just one, not just two, all of them, because they're not us. They have no scruples. They have no loyalty. They're a bunch of parasites. They're a bunch of tricksters. They smile in your face, skin and grin, and stab you in your back. So the purge is in effect. And this is the end of the purge. We're pushing all the riffraff out of here so we can embrace reality. I don't want to hear about your damn Jesus. I don't want to hear about your Pan-African bullshit. I don't want to hear about your Muslim ass garbage. I don't want to hear about all that nonsense. We don't do that here. We don't want to hear about ghosts and goblins and spirits and dimensions and spiritual astral projection, all that goddamn bullshit. That's what it is. You make me sick. Y'all a bunch of children still living in Santa Claus land. Ain't no goddamn third dimension. Ain't no damn God running around. Bring your God ass on. We live right now. Bring your bullshit ass God right now. Bring your ghosts and goblins. Bring your damn Jesus, your Allah. Bring them right here, right now. We don't do that here. We're grown here. We're adults. No more Mickey Mouse for me. No more Donald Duck for us. No more Minnie Mouse for us. And Bugs Bunny. They get angry at us because we are adults and they still children. Your Africa can kiss my ass. Give a damn about your Africa. Africa ain't did a damn thing for us. Punk ass Africa. Starving ass, mud hut living ass bastards. Give a damn about your Africa. Don't tell them that. Angelsnupnup7 talked about you there. I'll talk about you too. Keep your happy ass away from me. Go away with your damn crying. Oh, so you hurt my emotions. Take your emotional ass, reefer smoking, getting drunk, eating hog ass on. Get the hell out of here. Still believe in Santa Claus. What he said, what you said, Jeff? He was trying to astral project one day and said, hell no, didn't trust it. Dumb shit. People are getting tired of the, sooner or later, people are going to discover Angelsnupnup7. They're going to get tired because they see clearly all y'all garbage ain't going nowhere. You are in the light. These people wouldn't be saying nothing and doing nothing if it wasn't for Angelsnupnup7. All of them have a connection to Angelsnupnup7. And then you think somebody's scared of you. I have to make up avatars and be faceless and come. I'm not interested in you like that. I don't care about that chicken scratch your lies and garbage that you're talking about. Give me my money. You don't like me like that, give me my money. But you can't give me my money because y'all broke. All of them. All of them don't have no money. Guy in Hollywood is broke. Sister Nova broke. Aaliyah, the pig, Muhammad is broke. Karen is broke. All of them over there is broke. They don't have nothing. Working all their lives and don't have nothing. And then you talk about how crazy I am. I'm not broke, bitch. Uh-oh, I slipped one to live. Excuse me, y'all. I slipped one. Been working all their lives. I was in the crazy house for 10 years. What was they doing? Wasn't doing nothing. While I was in the crazy house, what was you doing? Because I know this pro-black garbage. I went into the crazy house in 1998, and I got released in 2007. And these pro-blacks and this pig and Guy Nollywood Jr., all of them doing the same damn thing they was doing when I went in. No progress, no accomplishments, no nothing. The best accomplishment to anything that you ever done, whatever you accomplished, it was because of Angelsnupnup7. You have nothing. I'm not broke. And if I ever got broke, I won't be ashamed. I just like, damn, I'm just like y'all now. I'm just like y'all. I'm gonna sleep all day and stay up all night because your broke ass don't have a job and you're not doing nothing with your life. So you sleep all day. Welfare recipient. Guy Nollywood Jr. have a job. He broke also. He don't have nothing. Barely making it. Because you know New York is a very expensive place to live. So you know he broke. And he got all these children or whatever that he got to take care of. He's broke. What you angry? What are all these folks angry at me for? Nobody did a damn thing to you. You're the one that befriended me. You're the one that became a traitor. You're the one that stabbed me in the back. And now you're angry because that's what you are. You have no scruples. You have no morals. You do anything. You don't give a damn about brotherhood and sisterhood. These are the type of people that will send you to death row. They offer no evidence. They will convict you on, I assume, I believe, I thought, and they will send you to death row. These are the kind of people that will hurt you. They don't have a sense of justice. If they feel you are guilty, they don't give a damn about the evidence. If they feel you're guilty, they will send you to the electric chair. But at the same time, they talk about how fair and just. Listen to how they talk. I mean, evil sounding people. What did I do to you so bad? You want to come out here and try to slander my name. You're the one that stabbed me in the back. Now you're angry. All of them. Backstabbers. Traitors. A bunch of parasites and leeches. Because you also thought that you was going to get me to grab hold to your Jesus or your Allah or your fake Pan-African garbage or whatever it is. You thought I was going to, you can't convert me to none of that bullshit. That's over for us. That's a bunch of garbage. You have no loyalty to nobody. All of them suckers, just give them a little time, they're going to turn on themselves. But to show you how bad Angelsnupnup7 is, look how many people they try to gather to try to bring me down. I'm a bad boy. Y'all, they actually make me feel good, like damn. Sister Nova went out and called everybody she thought that don't like Angels. Hey, let's all of us get together and go against Angelsnupnup7. Because she knows she can't do it by herself. You know, it reminds me the superhero cartoons, when the Joker, the Penguin, Catwoman, all them, they can't beat Batman by themselves. So they have to get together as a team to try to beat Batman. And they still can't beat Batman. Put them all together. The Joker, the Penguin, the Riddler, put them all together and they still lose to Batman. I'm Batman. You can't do nothing with me. Put all y'all together, you can't do nothing with me. I'm too powerful. I'm God. I'm the reality of God. Nothing spooky. Nothing mysterious. I'm God. Absolutely. Let me put these comments up here real quick because they're making good sense. Good sense. I've been on here for 12 years. Consistent. I've been on here for 12 years. Consistent. I am the same. The same message. The same foundation. The same. I wasn't a Christian. Then I flipped over to being a Kemetic or a Hebrew Israelite or whatever. I have been on YouTube for 12 years consistently. You can't do nothing with me. Your best bet is to go about your damn business. You lucky I'm not in a mood to smash all y'all suckers. You can't do nothing with me. My videos are better than yours. My personality and my charisma and how I do things is better than yours. If I wanted to, I could make videos 24 hours a day and smash the hell out of y'all. And I have a lot of channels. I'll be smashing you. Every time you go to YouTube, you'll see your ugly ass avatar. I'll be smashing you. Pop, pop, pop. Come on. Float like a butterfly, sting like a damn bee. You're lucky I'm gonna have mercy on your happy ass. All you backstabbers. And a lot of the women left here, went over to Sister Noble because they went over there to cry with her. And stay over there. Take your wimpy, crying ass over there and cry. Here, with my handkerchief. Take some handkerchiefs with your happy ass. Go over there and join the penis suckers. Because they like to suck penis over there. Aaliyah Muhammad is a penis sucker. Karen is a penis sucker. And I'm not going to say. Because I'll make her even more upset. I don't do that. I don't want to get her upset. She gets so emotional. Poor baby. But I know Karen. Karen says she sucked penis. And that old big fat hog will do anything. Anywhere. And whoever is dating that hog, you better have a truck or a van. Because she going to give a car hell. That's 300 pounds. Car tires can't handle that. You better have a van or a truck or a diesel truck or something for all that mess. They get angry at me because I call them losers. You are losers. Show me where you winning. Show me where you winning. You are a bunch of losers. You sleep all day, stay up all night. Doing what? Making videos about Angelsnupnup7. That's all you got to do. The Bible and the Quran and in the religious talk, it says that an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Your mind is idle. You don't have nothing else to do. Get a job. Find a purpose in your life. If you was here, you would have a purpose in your life. But now you out there, you left God, now you went back into the shadows. You went back into the demonic realm. I want everybody that can't handle reality Get your ass off my platform. I don't want to hear you crying. I don't give a damn about your God. I don't give a damn about Africa. None of that crap. Go away. I ask you that all the time. Split. I don't give a damn about your subscription. You don't pay my bills. I don't see your cash out. Move out. There's no benefit for you or me being here. You can't teach me nothing. Your spooky crap. Your fake ass religion and ideology. I want to apologize to my audience, but we needed to go through this. So when we say that these people are a bunch of trash and a bunch of losers, we got the receipts. They all losers. Bunch of broke ass, going nowhere, losers. A bunch of comfortable slaves. That's what they are. I want to make some points real quick. We're going to talk to Brother Taalik. I don't want to be around people like this. Matter of fact, they make the same talking points as the crackers, the Peckerwoods that had me locked up. They said the same thing. Oh, Angelsnupnup7 is dangerous. Angelsnupnup7 need medication. They saying the same crap that these evil Peckerwoods said. But at the same time, they don't tell the whole story. Because when the story is said and done, at the end of the report, it clearly said, and Sister Nova even read it, this man has no mental illness. This man does not need medication. They do not allow crazy people to drive diesel trucks. They do not allow mentally ill people. They do not, the Department of Homeland Security does not approve mentally ill people to handle explosive and other dangerous materials. They allow me to do that. All of y'all silly stupid. I got the paperwork probably in my safe. And I can show you that the department, what did I say? Yeah, the Department of Homeland Security, I have been approved to handle dangerous material. They don't do that with crazy people or some other people that they don't trust. I don't have a criminal record. I don't even have a traffic ticket. He's a criminal. They try to talk about over there telling, just making up lies. I'm some kind of pedophile because I had an incident with my little relative. And that's all it was, an incident. I'm not even around children, you nasty lying bastards. I should go get my little niece, get her to come on here and cuss y'all ass out. She like to cuss people out. I said, come on, niece, cuss their ass out. She'll tell you, my uncle ain't touched me, you pieces of shit. I think I'll do that, I'll go get my niece and bring her and let her talk to them in person and cuss their ass out. You don't know what you're talking about. My babies love me. They'll cuss your ass out. They don't like you. Now, the sad thing about it is they have made, because of their actions, they really have made the manosphere and the things they said, O'Shea, Duke Jackson, and all those guys, they make what they say, they verify. Now, I would not change my position on how I feel about black women. I'm not going to do that. But at the same time, I have to look at women a whole, I'm sorry, Invo. I have to look at women a whole different way now. Not only the wimpy Karen, not only the silly Noble, but other sisters that was on this platform, they stabbed me in the back. I see them over there, crying with them. See, as long as Angelsnupnup7 was talking about the brothers, they didn't give a damn. But soon as I questioned the sisters, soon as I put the sisters' bullshit on the table, now they got a problem with Angelsnupnup7. Like you holy and righteous. You're not holy and righteous. And I do talk about black women now and then. My main concern is with the brothers and getting our act together. I do not come on here and talk about like black women is perfect. I do not do that. I called Karen and Noble out on their comments they made. I was not talking about them personally. They made comments in a video and I responded. And they don't like what I said. Take your wimpy crying ass on somewhere. Get a job. Do something with your life. All these people, they don't have nothing to do with it in their lives. It's not my fault because you broke. It's not my fault because you're a loser. Everything that Aaliyah Muhammad chick have tried to do, she has failed with the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. These people got all this wisdom, all this understanding.
Hey, brother, I'm still on. I just got to pull my headphones off for a second.
All right.
I'm still on.
Okay. And they don't have nothing. They have the supreme knowledge, the supreme wisdom. They know everything in the world. Nobody can't tell them a damn thing. Don't have nothing. These people 40-some years old, 60-some years old, and don't have nothing. How you gonna talk about me in the crazy house? I lost 10 years of my life. You was free. And you have less than I do. You don't have nothing. Got a lot of nerve. Playing victim. They over there crying. All these people over there ain't crying and whimpering. Oh, woman. Is Angel over there talking about us some more? I was abused. Tito, pass me a tissue, Tito. Y'all want to cry? Go over there. Well, there was a movie. Hey, look. There was a movie called The Crying Game or something like that. If y'all want to cry and whimper, take your happy ass over there to the Crying Game channel and cry. Oh, he beat me up. Oh, I got fired from 5, 6, 7, 8 jobs. Oh, they don't like me on the job. And then I'm going to get in my car and waste gas and go to where I used to work. This is where I used to work. They fired me. I'm so glad they out of business. That don't even make any sense. What the hell wrong with you? Because you don't have nothing else to do. If you had a job to go to, you wouldn't have time to be running around to an ex-job and cry. And then people looking at you like you're crazy because you are crazy. They're like, what the hell is this woman? You making a video about where you used to work at. That's crazy as hell. You want to get angry at me because I call you a loser, because that's the reality of it. Because you choose to be that. Because you left God. And now you are out there in the wilderness, in the darkness. And you want to know something? I may not even file the lawsuit. You destroying yourself. You destroying yourself. You're gonna fall on your own. You keep making these bad decisions. And you are surrounding yourself with a bunch of people that don't give a damn about you. You don't even know them. You know Angelsnupnup7. Angelsnupnup7 been in your corner since 2018. I've been in your house. We have kissed. We have hugged. We laid in the same bed. I rubbed your feet. You don't know them. You know me. You're gonna have a lesson. Yeah. You got a hard lesson to learn. A hard head make a soft ass. You trying to pretend like you tough. You're not tough. All these people, they're not tough. Sister Karen is not tough. If Sister Karen was tough, she wouldn't be whimpering and crying. Sister Nova is not tough. You can say and do anything over the computer. I know what I am because I've been tried and tested. I was in the crazy house dealing with these bastards in person, face to face. And I stood my ground. Not over a computer. I had guns pointed to my head. I know about me. You can't stand that kind of action. You can come on the social media, holler and scream, and that sister Aaliyah hippopotamus, big pork chop pig, elephant woman. I should start calling her the elephant woman. But that'll be an embarrassment to elephants. I'd rather have an elephant myself. The only reason why she tried to fight me was because she knew I had this mental health crap on me. And she gonna call the police. And that's what y'all women be doing. Call the police on these men. Because y'all a bunch of troublemakers. And then when you lose the fight, oh, woe is me, you call the police. And these brothers be going to jail over y'all nonsense. She made a police report talking about I was stalking her, and I'm way over. I'm way over 800 miles away. Yeah, that's another thing Karen do. Karen said, if y'all can't find a man, go to the white man. She's not with us anyway. Talk about I wouldn't do it. You're a damn lie. And a lot of those sisters would run to the white man. If they gave, I saw a post by Sister Omega, and she said that how good a white man treat her than a black man. Sister Omega Courtney. I saw a post, and it was her. And she was talking, it was one of those woman's fear. Matter of fact, Alberta sent, matter of fact, I can find it in my phone, I'll post it. Omega said she went out with a white man or something like that, and the white man, she could get more money or whatever out of a white man than a black man. These people are phonies. If the right white woman came around, God Nollywood Jr. would jump between her legs quicker than hell. All these people are phonies. And they play the victim. Oh, Angelsnupnup7 slandering people. No, Angelsnupnup7 is defending his platform. Angelsnupnup7 is exposing you for the fake that you are. That's what you don't like. You're a fraud. And we do not want Sister Noble back here. Because Sister Noble is weak. Sister Noble went out and found my ultimate enemy, the ultimate betrayal, and stabbed me in my back. And you're going to get yours. Those people, all these folks, they're going to fall out. Because I know who that Aaliyah chick is. Talib know that Aaliyah chick. We know this one, this dingbat. You don't. She's just taking advantage, using your happy ass to try to get to me. And she even came, that Aaliyah chick even came to my live stream. I'm not gonna mess with you, dingbat. Go back over there and keep making a fool out of Sister Noble because she's emotional and stupid. The only thing that Aaliyah chick want is slave. She want to be a leader, and nobody gonna want to follow her. She want to be a leader, and since nobody want to follow her, she brainwashed all her children to be her followers. She want a man in the house, but she keep running all the men away because they're not going for her garbage. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Somebody say Serena Williams got her phone snatched in front of her white man, and he just stood there. They be making stuff up. They said so Serena deserved it. And then Sister Noble come out here and tell people all her business. So stupid. I mean, she, and I try to tell her, stop doing that. But she keep doing the same crap over and over again. Telling people her business. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna turn the mic over to our brother Talib. Every job that Sister Noble been on, she been fired. Every job. I've been working since I was 16 years old. I've never been fired from a job. I quit. I've never been fired from a job. Never. But this woman been working since she was 16. Her first job at McDonald's or whatever it was. She been fired from every job. It don't make any sense. Is it them or is it you? And from what you've been doing and how you express yourself on YouTube, we know that it's you. You done something that pissed them people off and they let you go. You got a nasty mouth, you got a nasty attitude, and they fired you. That's what happened. All these people on these jobs, all of them couldn't be right. I mean, wrong. But you want to come on here and cry. See, there's two sides to every story. They don't want us to examine the other side. They just want you to take their word. Oh, they fired me for no reason. Oh, he beat me up for no reason. What did you do? What's the whole story? They don't want you to know the whole story. All those crybabies in the chat room over there, they don't want you to know the whole story. Because a lot of them caused it. A lot of them was trying to fight the man. They did something. You know damn well you can't fight no man. Well, some of you can. That big fat ass hippopotamus, she 300 pounds. She might, you know, she can fight a little bit. I mean, she can't fight like that. I mean, because, you know, if you can box a little bit, you know. I mean, she's not a fighter either. I mean, she can't move. She weighs 300 pounds. I mean, she's not no fighter. Now, she got a gun. She might pop you now. And I even tried to get Alberta, tried to get her a gun. I said, you need to have you a gun. Here I am. I'm trying to control you with money. I'm trying to control you, but I'm trying to give you a gun. What kind of person that's trying to control somebody want them to have a gun? See, the whole thing don't even make any sense, y'all. It really don't. That's why I don't need to go over there to try to listen to these chickens cackling, or to this bald-head Arab guy, you know, what he got to say. or later on, that faceless Cho Aquan is gonna make his video. What do they say in Hollywood? All publicity is good publicity. And with that said, we're gonna turn the mic over to our brother Taalik.
Yes, brother. Appreciate you inviting me on this panel tonight.
Yeah, can you speak a little louder?
Yeah, I appreciate you inviting me on this panel.
Yes, sir.
Tonight. And I'm gonna just say this here, man. Like I just want to pick back first of all something you said. Like most black, some of the black women would, that given the opportunity of an open door, actually, they would seek out a white man.
Yeah.
And you know what I say to them kind? Go ahead, go over there to them.
Yeah.
Because most of you are the reason, as a prime example, of why the black man in this country is being even more discriminated against. Because they know that y'all as women are not going to stand by us.
Right.
Like other women from different ethnicities will stand by their women. You see what I'm saying? So go over there too. We don't want you.
Yeah.
We don't want your type with your mentality anyway.
Right.
Go over there with them.
Yeah.
If any black soul sister that want to be with a black man and that really is about that real unity and liberation, you know what I'm saying? And show it actually through their actions, then that's the ones we would rather keep on the side instead of letting them go on the other side of the street, as they would say. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So carry your ass on to the other side of the street.
Absolutely.
We don't want you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, just like we was talking about earlier today, brother.
Yeah.
Most of us as indigenous black Americans, all of us as indigenous black Americans who are descendants of slaves born in this nation have nothing other than what we got from the Caucasian, because that's who we was created by.
Yeah.
That's who we were. We evolved from them. And our ways, our habits, maybe not by our skin structure, texture, maybe by not the skin texture or the hair texture we got, but we evolved from them. When they took us into captivity, we evolved from them. That's why no other group, dark-skinned group of people want nothing to do with us. Even over in Africa, I've heard them with my own ears and my own eyes. I've seen them say it. You know what I'm saying? When I used to hang around the West Indians, and even in the future, when I hang around the West Indians, I ain't got no problem looking out for a brother like me.
Absolutely.
Because of the way I carry myself on a personal level, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But one thing they would tell me, or any other black American male, straight to our face, which I'm a first-hand witness, that we'll give you money, we'll give you food, but you don't have our women. We don't want you to have our women. And it would be a problem if you do try to get close to our women. These are black people now. These are other black people, although they're not from America, but these are other black people saying this, okay? That's not from us, okay? So they would straight up tell you that to your face. You know, and the reason they look at us like that, because they don't accept us as being black. Yeah, they might feud with each other over different tribal issues or because they from different countries or whatever. But they have a worse distaste for us as black Americans because we are a product of the Caucasian European here in America. Why you think we stand out so negative of the rest of the other dark-skinned ethnicities of the planet Earth? Because, not just because we are hated, but because those over in the continent and in the Caribbean and anywhere else on the planet Earth where you may find black people with woolies, hair and dark skin, actually do not like us. They see us as being dark-skinned Europeans. I've heard them say it. They do not like us.
Right.
And then you got those in the so-called Pan-African conscious community, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to brown nose them so much. Them people don't care nothing about us. Go over there to their countries. I look on websites or in YouTube platforms all the time, hearing brothers talking about how people in Nigeria, Ghana, Gambia, you know what I'm saying, Kenya, or the other parts of Africa that they may end up going to, how they be trying to jip them up out of their American currency. You see what I'm saying? How they be playing them, you know what I'm saying, how they be, you know, trying to run game on them. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. They don't care nothing about us like that.
Absolutely.
The only reason why they ain't got no problem with us coming over there, as one instance, is because of that money.
Yes.
Go over there without no money and see what type of reception you would get. I remember a brother told me years ago in Detroit that he knew a brother who was in Africa and actually had to call his family to send him a plane ticket to get him back over here to America on the first flight out of Africa because he was starving for days. And with nobody over there help him. In whatever country he was in over there, with nobody help him. That man literally was about to starve to death until his family sent that plane ticket for him to fly back over here to America. You see what I'm saying? So they don't care nothing about you like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They do not give a damn about you. You know? Matter of fact, go to one of them African clubs where them Africans be hanging out at, one of them West Indian reggae clubs where the people from the Caribbean like Jamaica and Haiti hang at. You know what I'm saying? Go to one of them type of spots and walk in there and try to run and try to you know, rope up on their women. It'd be just like you in the club in the club that ain't got nothing but white people up in there. You putting yourself in a position to get your head cracked. That's how they feel about us. This ain't no game. Just because we all got the same skin tone don't mean that they give a damn about us.
Right.
What's so worse is us, we can't even get along with each other and love each other, even as relatives, like someone would say. So why would we go thousands of miles away somewhere else to seek out that type of love? It's non-existent. Like I said, the only reason why certain brothers over there, you understand, get receptions or get the so-called red carpet unrolled for them is because they got money.
Right.
You ain't got no money. Just think about how much money Ghana collected off all them black Americans that went over there in 2019 in the return to Ghana fiasco. Well, didn't you say they got like $200 billion or something like that?
They got $1 billion. They got $2 billion out of it, I think.
Yeah, $2 billion. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what did the black Americans who went over there get from it?
Right.
They should have got citizenship, right? Nigeria, our ancestors went over there and found that part of West Africa. You understand? But yet, they ain't granting Black American citizenship that's over here in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't give a damn about us over there like that.
Right, right.
You know, we toast. We comatose. Number one, because we don't have unity among ourselves. And number two, because even people in the rest of the, diaspora, as far as dark-skinned people go throughout the world, don't want nothing to do with us. So we really ain't got no friends like John Henry Clark would say.
Yeah.
We don't have no friends. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is that when I used to read certain like books, even certain fiction books. You know what I'm saying? And I read this one fiction book about these, corrupt political leaders in Africa, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they actually made up a story about Jesse Jackson coming over there, right? And I don't know if it was actually based on fiction or truth, but one of the political officials in one of them African countries told, I think, a white U.S. ambassador or something that they don't want none of them Black Americans coming over there to that country.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this is not just fiction. This is actually reality. You know what I'm saying? I remember when, what's her name? Condoleezza Rice, she was Secretary of State under George W. Bush.
Mm-hmm.
She went over there on a tour of Africa. And I think it was either Kenya or one of them countries over there where they straight checked out on her. Told her, get her ass out of Africa. She don't know nothing about Africa. Yeah. They straight up checked out on her.
Mm-hmm.
You coming over here telling us about Africa. You don't know nothing about Africa. Get your ass back to America.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's like, hey, they don't care nothing about us like that. Like I say, the brothers that had them YouTube channels up talking about Africa, Gambia, and something like that, certain individuals who made their journey over there, whatever, they only over there because they got currency.
Right.
They had something to bring. Or else they had to be right back over here in America. Matter of fact, you can watch several videos where people talk about where they moved to Africa and talked about why they left Africa and moved back to America. Okay? So, if Africa that great, then ask them about it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You people are confused when it comes to that type of stuff. You're very confused. You got your priorities mixed up. And another thing is that, I just want to say this here. Because I remember where I was accused of talking about Sister Noble.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'm going to say it live while we on this live chat. So she can hear straight from my mouth, okay, if she listening.
Mm-hmm.
That if you going over there on the side of the enemy to people that didn't like us on this platform, just because you want to be emotional over some differences that you and Brother Taalik had, you know what I'm saying? Show me how weak you are.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you was much stronger than that.
I did too. But
it just showed me how weak you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something. And I'm going to say it openly like this. Yeah, I talked to Sister Ingrid.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to that Aaliyah Muhammad person. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure that whatever I said to them in regards to me personally, they probably gonna tell you if they ain't tell you already. But you know what? I'm gonna say this here. I never met none of them face to face.
Right.
Okay. So they can say all they want to say. And whatever I told them, you understand, is my business.
Mm-hmm.
But since they probably, because they the type of characters who will run their mouth and splurt it out to other people, obviously, I don't give a damn.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about that. Because we all, as human beings, got skeletons in our closet anyway.
Right.
And we ain't in a position to judge no one.
Absolutely.
And if you are a reborn Christian again, as you claim, I guess,
huh. Yeah.
you should know what Jesus say about that.
Yeah.
If you didn't say it, you'd be the first one to cast a stone there.
Mm-hmm.
Without saying, you'd be the first one to cast a stone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but far as Ingrid and Aaliyah Muhammad go, other than through social media and private phone calls, they do not know nothing about me other than that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about me. Never sat together at the table and broke bread.
Mm-hmm.
I never had sex with none of them.
Mm-hmm.
I never, you know what I'm saying, went out shopping to the movies with none of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I never hung out nowhere with them. I never met nobody that's personally and directly connected to them. So they don't know nothing about me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And for people to get on social media and talk about people that they don't know, you know what I'm saying, other than what they heard said off of social media over a phone call, don't mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing like in person.
Right.
Always remember that. It's never nothing like in person. Because a motherfucker can tell you anything. Oh, excuse me.
Uh-oh, we slipping tonight.
On social media.
Yeah.
People can tell you anything on social media. People can tell you anything over the phone. How
Right.
about that?
That's right.
And that go both ways. How about that?
Yeah.
Right? So just always remember that. And another thing is that you understand, as far as I'm concerned, you betrayed the platform so bad that, like last night, I was considering that maybe you should come back, but I speak for myself.
Yeah.
I really rather you not come back to this platform.
Right.
I'd rather you stay away from this
Yes.
platform.
Yes.
I'd really rather you stay away from this platform.
Yeah.
You know, because you have betrayed everybody's trust on this platform.
Yeah.
Especially by turning the enemies.
Right.
You know that you know don't like us.
Right.
Disrespected you.
Yeah.
God Hollywood disrespected you, stalked you.
Yeah.
He even tried to plagiarize your book.
Yeah.
God on trial. You remember that? All the videos you did about him?
Right.
Trying to plagiarize your book and everything. Trying to steal your shine on YouTube.
Huh.
Barge your subscribers and all that. You know? Trying to bring you down. Trying to cut into your money.
Mm-hmm.
Or to your livelihood, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
But yet now you want to get with him? Why would you want to get with somebody like that tried to deny you of your own livelihood?
I don't know. Maybe she find him sexy. Maybe all that stuff she was talking about him liking her. Maybe she really was the one liking him.
Yeah, right. I don't understand that. I mean, people have lost. I mean, now these days, people have lost all type of kind of principles.
Yeah.
And priorities.
Yeah.
Because I can remember it was a time when if somebody did that, what God Hollywood did to her,
right,
somebody might have been dead or in jail.
Mm-hmm.
With the quickness. You know, you just don't do stuff like that. But I guess in this age of social media, it just exposed how so much the world can change when it comes to people, you know?
Yeah.
For real. Because it's just certain principles you never stop standing on. Even if you wasn't going to do nothing to a person, leave them alone altogether.
Right.
Since you know that's how slimy they is. I even tried to advise her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how to get in contact with the authorities if she needed to against him. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? To make a criminal complaint against him. You know what I'm saying? But she kept on going off and off and off and off every night on videos, you know? And then trying to involve his platform in that. And they got to the point, I just didn't want to say nothing, you know, out of respect for you and your relations to her, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got tired of it.
Right.
I got tired of that. You know he plagiarizing your book. You know he's stalking you. As you claim, putting sexual pornography under your videos.
Right.
And all that kind of stuff.
Now you run into him.
Yeah. Now you want to associate with him. What kind of crap is that?
More flip-flopping, confusion. This is all messed up.
I don't understand that. You know, I mean, you know, and like I said, you writing that book, you know, and you putting that book out there, and he trying to plagiarize that book, and then you got other people like Sonetta trying to plagiarize your book, and that other female on his platform that you always talked about, whatever her name is. Would you go get them so they could join you coming against this platform too? I mean, you just simply can't be trusted. What kind of stuff is that? People that already clearly showed you on social media that they don't give a damn about you, period. Let alone this platform, but personally don't give a damn about you, and even tried to tear you down financially, and you still gonna deal with them.
Right.
What kind of stuff is that? Boy, then people wonder why. Then people wonder why you got so many people that don't want to be bothered, that just want to be alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know what? I ain't got no problem with that because of that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna save me a lot of time with drama. Then I'm fine with it. I mean, it ain't nothing in the world or in this life worth all that damn stupid drama.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? It just ain't. And people that like that, more than likely either they confrontational or both confrontational or got some type of form of mental illness that keeps them perpetuatedly getting involved in that type of drama. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no damn way. People that attack me tried to, you know, destroy my credibility, tried to destroy my livelihood, especially when it comes to money.
Yeah.
And making a living. And then you want to associate with them and use them to turn on the platform.
Yeah.
You know, what kind of stuff is that? I don't get that. I seen it in the email text. She mentioned many people's names.
Yeah.
That's not with this platform no more. That don't come on this platform no more. You know? And it's just down low and dirty. It really is. If you don't feel like, if you want to be disassociated away from Operation Exodus Mississippi, aka Reality Temples on Earth, then stay away.
Right.
Why bring the drama? If you feel like that, go back over there to Sonetta's platform.
They don't want her.
Try to bring that same heat to him. Because you know what type of heat they gonna bring back to you, right? That's why you don't want to go over there.
She couldn't hang with them.
Yeah,
She too weak. She too weak to hang with them.
Yeah. You know,
they called her out on her so-called knowledge, whatever, and you know they checked her all up. You know she can't hang with them.
Yeah, and then another thing too, you wrote that book. You know, God is on trial. Now, how can you write a book like that and then turn back to religion? That defeats the purpose.
Right.
You might as well tell that publishing company or whatever, whoever print them books to stop printing them books.
Yeah.
Because you don't even believe what you wrote in them books.
Nope.
That's hypocritical.
Yeah.
You don't even believe what you wrote in that book, obviously. You know, you're not consistent.
Nope.
You know, and that's one reason why I don't really care to deal with a lot of people, because people are very 97% of people, 97% of the time is very non-consistent in what they claim to stand on. Even just like in your Bible, you either with God or you with the devil, right?
Absolutely.
The same principle apply to anything else.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So either you with not being religious or you are with being religious.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, what's that brother name you said? You mentioned who made that statement. It's either, it's two different type of people.
Oh, yeah, J.T. Riley won.
Yeah, it's either, you either going to be fake or you going to be real.
Right.
And it's simple as that.
That's it.
You know, ain't nobody got time for that. Especially what we dealing with indigenous black people in this country.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got time for nothing like that. They doing everything they can right now. They power to wipe us out.
Absolutely.
But yet, let those of you in the conscious community tell it they'll never be able to wipe us out. We'll keep believing that. You know what I'm saying? Keep believing that. Talking about we making too many babies. They can stop that too.
Right.
If they really want to press the issue harder, they got the tools and power to stop that too.
Sure do.
You know? If anything, they allow you to make babies so they can make slaves out of your ass. Keep making money off you like that. Have you ever thought about that? They don't care about whether you exist or not. They really rather don't want you. They really don't want you to exist. Other than the financial or economic aspect part though. And they really tired of that. They really want you gone.
Right.
That's why you got all these police out here killing and shooting down blacks and these other races killing blacks, lynching blacks throughout the country. These white supremacist groups rising up every day all over this country. In they little paramilitary camps preparing for a so-called race war. Negroes don't even pay attention to that kind of stuff. Ride through it, when they gonna get to the point where they gonna ride through our neighborhoods and start shooting everything up. Because they already see us as being weak anyway.
Hey, right.
You know? I've seen it in Detroit, the most populated black city in the country. I've seen it in Kansas City. Right? Walk right to your hood. Ride a bike right to your hood. Like they ain't worried about nothing. I remember it was a time they couldn't simply do that. You know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all got y'all priorities really mixed up. Hey, hold up for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, but y'all really got y'all priorities mixed up for real. You know? Y'all actually really think that this is some kind of game or something.
Right.
We at war. And we falling out over this little bull crap.
Yeah.
over feelings and emotions, or because we don't agree with something.
Right.
You know? And I just want to say this here. You know? Brother, could you allow me to say what I wanted to say in return of that situation with her and Tasha and why it happened?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, first of all, you know, the reason Taalik allowed Tasha to talk to Sister Noble in the manner that she did was because she allowed Sister Karen to go off on him.
Yeah.
Okay. So either way you look at it, it's unjustifiable. But don't. If you want to look at it as unjustifiable, look at it as being either way unjustifiable. And I'm not saying this to get in the middle of that because that's your own personal will. But all I'm saying is, why you gonna go all out and then turn your back on the campaign on the platform? You see what I'm saying? All because you mad because of what he did by his Tasha. When you should did by allowing Sister Karen to disrespect him.
Right.
Okay.
Now, mind you, Tasha and I, we apologize. I ain't getting no apology from Sister for that fat ass Karen dingbat.
Right. And she called you a nigga.
Yeah.
On her you know, host platform. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like, and then y'all had a relationship.
Right.
So she put it out there, like you say publicly.
She did.
Y'all had a little relationship going anyway.
Right.
Why would you allow another woman to disrespect someone you had that type of relationship with?
Right.
Even if y'all ain't together.
Right.
Y'all not being together is not the principle. Y'all were in a relationship. And y'all still had dealings with each other.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all wasn't in a relationship and didn't have no dealings with each other, that might be something different. But you still had dealings with Taalik, who you were in a relationship with, and you let another woman disrespect him.
Yeah.
So what that say about you? I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. You know, and I know you probably might say some outrageous, slanderous things about me in the future, but you know, I really don't care.
Right.
Because I'm not even finna go over to your platform and listen to it.
Right. Me neither.
You know, I don't really care. Say what you want to say.
This is the purge.
Right. Exactly. Say what you want to say. Like you say, don't nobody know me other than Taalik. Taalik see me in person.
Right.
I see him in person. I've been to the brother's house.
Right.
We broke bread together.
Right.
That's a difference. You see what I'm saying? So you know, you know, you use this certain things you just don't do. You know, and the fact of the matter is that you said in that email text that you didn't invite him to Atlanta, but yet you telling everybody on social media that was your man at once.
Right.
Time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, where did all this come from?
Yeah.
You know? It just don't make no sense.
No.
I mean, you know, even though me and you had similar, you know, opinions that we both would agree on, but other than that, sister, I hate to say, but I lost respect for you after you did this. If you'd have left the platform alone and wouldn't have had nothing to say about the platform, period, I would respect you more than that. I would respect you more for that. But because of what you did, when you left the platform, and then went off and started doing all this slanderous stuff and telling lies.
Yeah.
And side with enemies against us. And even personally who was against you. And another thing, there's someone else I hear that you not that you sided with that don't even like you. Text you, told you how much they didn't like you.
Right.
Told you how much they didn't like you. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like your ass.
Yeah, she contacted Ingrid. Ingrid don't like her or Karen.
Right.
Ingrid called both of them hoes and slut. And they called her a hoe and slut.
Yeah.
Damn.
So what is this now? Is this the Dirty Dozen game on? Y'all got some type of Dirty Dozen game going on now? So that's why I stay clear of that BS.
Yeah.
For real. You know, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm dealing with stuff in my own life. Which I'm trying to do something positive.
Right.
To better myself. And I ain't got time for that or none of that other drama or distraction that comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it ain't, you know, y'all not about liberation.
No.
Anyway.
No.
All y'all want to be is some comfortable barrel Negro slaves.
Right.
Like the rest of them that do.
Right.
You waiting on motherfucker to give you reparations. Which ain't gonna come.
Right.
People that told you. People at the top of this leadership in this country that told you. Reparations for indigenous Black Americans is not even up for a discussion.
Nope.
And so, I mean, dang, y'all still obviously didn't get the memo. You know, I mean, you know, they not going to give you no reparations. They really didn't want to give you the civil rights.
Nope.
And then start going back on some of that. They went back on some of that. God's laws stay overturned and all that.
Yeah.
Even in the Supreme Court. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, like I said, we are in a position where we really comatose.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, it's not, being dark-skinned in America, I don't give a damn what people say about being dark-skinned, what being dark-skinned in the rest of the world is. I'm in America. I don't know nothing about the rest of the world like that. I know what America does for dark-skinned people. you know what I'm saying? I know what goes along with being indigenous Black in America. And yes, I've been to Canada and there's racism up there too, but not to this degree. I have to be honest. That is a predominant Caucasian country too. But I can see the racism up there as deep as it is here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's there. Okay. So I do know white supremacy, you know, travels throughout the earth. Okay, I do know that. But it's nothing, I don't think, you know, it's nothing as worth as America.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But like I said before, you know, I really, you know, y'all are just drama queens.
Yeah.
You know, y'all just came on the platform to bring drama.
Drama.
I bet.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Nobody has time for that. If you can't respect when somebody tells you to take your drama somewhere else, then that tells how much something is wrong with you. You know? Or do we have to do certain things like get Google involved? Like we had to with Elquan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We have to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just crazy. That's the only way that'll make you Negroes snap up out of your bag that you in. You know, because y'all obviously are that ignorant that y'all don't understand that we don't want to be bothered with y'all. Just like y'all say y'all don't want nothing to do with us, we definitely don't want nothing to do with y'all.
That's right.
Just like, no disrespect to Brother Bakari, you know?
Yeah.
But once we separated, imparted our ways, we didn't go over on this platform, and he stopped coming on our platform.
Right.
At least on a regular basis.
Right.
It was that understanding and respect.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And we didn't make no you know, slanderous remarks about him. Long as he kept his slanderous remarks or opinions to himself publicly, we never said nothing against him.
Nope.
You know? So y'all need to respect the situation the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody messing with y'all.
Nope.
And for y'all to be saying that Brother Taalik is a danger to y'all, he the one trying to leave y'all the hell alone. Y'all talking about filing criminal charges against him.
Mm.
What kind of stuff is that? That man ain't did nothing to y'all.
Nope.
You know they do got laws in this country where you can go to jail for making false complaints, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it is some states that will enforce them. You see what I'm saying? Well, you know, people do go to jail for perjury, which is false complaints or making false statements. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the court of law.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people do go to jail for that. So, I mean, you know, all I just say is this. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say as far as trying to get that brother locked up for something he ain't do. Or like y'all say, trying to get him put back in a mental institution, which ain't gonna happen.
Nope.
Okay? Y'all just wasting y'all time. I need to just leave that brother alone like that. Because y'all need to. I just need to leave people alone.
Yeah.
You know? And with Leah Muhammad talking about she loved black people.
Oh yeah, right.
She want all of us to unite.
Oh yeah.
She just said you ain't none of her brother.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So how can you want unity for all black people when you look at Brother Taalik like that? That's hypocritical.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You don't love all black people. You don't even love the ones that came from you.
Nope.
Your offspring.
Sure don't. Let's talk about them daughters in Cincinnati. She don't never want to bring them up.
Yeah. Talk about that one daughter in Michigan.
Yeah.
When she told me about it, when she was still living in Ohio. You know? Nobody want, you know, don't nobody want nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You don't even love your own children or grandchildren. So how can you love black people? And at least, whatever I told you, at least I was honest. You ain't even honest about yours.
Right.
And when I told you, you know, I already know that you misconstrued up with some lies, which, you know, you tried to twist my words up. So don't think I don't already know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, information get back, you know? But neither here nor less, I'm glad I didn't go to Toledo, Ohio.
Absolutely.
I am glad. You know what I'm saying? Because I might as well could have just went on back to Detroit if I was going that route anyway. All that BS. You know, if I was going to go back that way, period. You know, straight up. You know, and I tell you, you know, you really, you know, you amaze me. You got on the blogs trying to talk about how much unity you wanted as far as bringing black people together. All you wanted to do was try to get followers, like your brother say.
Yep, that's all.
I see that picture you got up on the wall with your kima over your head in the video last night with Sister Noble. I see. You trying to become another Elijah Muhammad in the female version.
Right.
That ain't gonna never happen.
No.
And I'm pretty sure his family ain't gonna like that. And I'm pretty sure the Americanites ain't gonna like that. And anybody else associated with the Nation of Islam ain't gonna like that.
No.
Especially when they know how you are anyway. You know, I'm not gonna get into telling your business with you and Eric Muhammad with you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's y'all stuff. But you know what? You know where I'm going with that. You know, people don't even like you in the Nation of Islam. Their kind they want nothing to do with you. That's one reason you left the Africanized organization. You know. Then you went off on a sister. What's her name? That sister that wrote that book in the early '90s. Whatever her name is, Shabazz or whatever.
You talking Shahzad Ali?
Not Shahzad Ali is another sister. She go way back.
Oh, I don't know.
But anyway, yeah, this sister, you know, she slandered her. You know, called her all kind of bees and stuff out of her name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How you gonna disrespect another MGT? Talk about you had to put other MGTs in check. I never heard you one time saying you had to put a white woman in check.
Right.
But you talk about you put other MGTs in check. Where's your real love back for black people? You know, I never heard you talk about you picking up a gun, or you was gonna pick up a bat and go at a Caucasian, but you always talked about doing that same thing to another black person. You know? Come on, get me, you know, miss me with that. You're not for no real black unity. You are a con artist, and that's probably why you didn't get elected to the Toledo City Council. Especially after that information your own daughter put you running for city council there. Because people seen through that. Y'all heard you talking all that crap about you don't think they vetted you when you was running for city council. You understand? That don't mean nothing. They just didn't want you in there.
Right.
Shit, if that's the case, they vetted Donald Trump. And he was a criminal before he became president of the United States. How about that? And that's a fact. And that other female, speaking of Ohio, she just won a seat in the U.S. Representatives. She beat out another sister that the white folks didn't want in there because she's a progressive. You know. Nina Simone, whatever her name is, and the other black woman beat her out, but she's corrupted. She at the time that she was voted into the House of Representatives, she was being criminally investigated.
Yeah,
criminally investigated. So that don't mean nothing because they vet you. They pick whoever they want in the political positions. Whether you're a criminal or not. Okay? You know how politics work in America. since that's what you wanted to get into, you know. And then he was always telling people about how, you know what I'm saying, Elijah Muhammad taught us not to be with Africans, right? But I heard you was down in Cincinnati married to some Nigerian cat, you know? And then also, Elijah Muhammad taught us not to work for the white man's government, but yet you was running for a political position in the white man's government.
Yeah.
In Toledo, Ohio, right? So man, miss me with that. You know? Really, you can miss me with that. BS. Personally and generally, you can miss me with that. For real. You just a hypocrite.
Yeah.
And a liar.
And a liar.
And you probably is on some type of kind of welfare aid.
I know she is.
Yeah.
Bring your receipts, lady.
Right. Right. You know. Tried to turn brothers against Muhammad for no reason. Whatever personal group you had with you and him, y'all should have kept that between y'all.
Absolutely.
Going on his live Facebook platforms every Sunday, disrespecting his lectures and stuff. You know? That's not the role that a civilized MGT should be playing.
Absolutely.
You know, what kind of civility is that from an MGT? You know? But, you know, Sister Noble has allowed herself, you know, to be surrounded around Aaliyah Muhammad, obviously, whether it's on social media or however that's going to go, you know. But I'm going to tell you something. Like you said, Sister Noble do not know that woman.
Nope.
And whatever problems she's having in her life now, they will end up getting worse while her associating with that woman.
Yeah.
Clearly. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I was able to see it from a long distance before I had to experience it face to face. Okay? So I'm going to tell you right now, you need to start using your brain if you do got any ounce of brain. You need to start using your brains for real. Dealing with her, you might end up catching a bad case. Messing with her, for real. Let alone the state case, you might end up catching a bad case. You know, for real. So, you know, like I said, all I can say is, you know, hey, each is to his own, like they say, but leave us alone over here at Operation Exodus, Mississippi, aka Reality Temple on Earth. You know, leave us alone. We ain't fucking with you, excuse me. But leave us alone. You know, for real. Leave us alone. You know, leave us alone. You know, we ain't, you know, we don't want nothing to do with your type.
Right.
Leave us alone. Y'all got to talk about somebody. Talk about the way these white folks is doing us in this country every day. Since that's what you do talk about sometime, Sister Noble. Build your platforms on that. Trying to wake our people up to what these white folks doing. You know, prepare for them to come attack us. You know,
right?
That's what you need to be talking about because this is serious.
Absolutely.
Right now, things is getting real heated in America with this race problem. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just speaking facts. You know? So, I mean, you know, hey, you know, you playing this game, you know what I'm saying? like people got, like everybody got time to be playing games. Everybody ain't got time for them games like you think. And that go for Leah Muhammad, of course, definitely. And that go for Sister Karen and Ingrid.
Right.
You know, and anybody else that she wanted, that Sister Nova wanted to surround herself with, Bob's enemies to this platform. You know, that's just real. You know, I could say, you know, I mean, it's like this here. You know, for them to come at you like that is very wrong. You know, they are the epitome of a dark European.
Right.
Trying to get your freedom taken away over some BS. Over nothing. I see why a lot of brothers ended up in prison over women.
Yeah.
Not only because they did something to women to get there, but it's a lot of brothers in prison falsely over accusations that
right.
Made.
Accusations.
There is a lot of brothers across America that are in prison over accusations that women made, whether they black or white.
Right.
Okay. It is brothers, once again, I would say, that are in prison in the thousands, that are in prison across America over accusations that were false accusations that women made. Okay? And you know, again, you want to complain. I heard Karen and Sister Nova talking about brothers that want to go to other countries and get other women. You know what? Talking about they going to other countries dying over these other women and this and that. You know something? Well, maybe if your ass is showing them the love that you should show them and stood by them and without allowing that peckerwood to influence you against them, maybe they would stay in America and be around you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? See, it's both sides to the story. It just ain't no one side. But why brothers leaving America, going to places like Brazil, the Philippines, even to Europe or Africa to seek out a woman. There's some reasons behind that. It just ain't one sided. There's two-sided reasons behind that. Okay. So I mean, you know, you know, I'm not, you know, I listen to that stuff and I'll be like, they really think they got everybody fooled with that, you know? And they don't really realize that they don't. You know, a lot of them, you know, and I believe some of them do know, but they just don't care. They just want to create drama.
Yes.
They just want to create a bunch of drama. Every day on social media. That's all y'all talk about. Y'all might as well be better off like them housewives talking about each other as far as females. Y'all just gonna get caught up in the drama action thing for real. Seriously. It's talking about brothers and this and that. And all you doing is showing the world what you think about your own black man here in America. That's one reason why these white folks could feel like they could come at us any kind of way. Talk about the black woman ain't protected, the black man ain't protected neither.
Right.
All of this shit together. Messed up. We're going on almost 500 years, you know? Yeah, just because y'all being allowed into the job market, you know, with more opportunities in the job market or whatever, now y'all think y'all better than somebody. You know? At least sisters back in the day, when they start handing out welfare to sisters at least would let the man come in the house whenever the welfare worker was gone. Told, well, maybe you could come on back, you know? Nah, y'all just further pushing the black man away. And even brothers that do got a job, y'all try to tear them down.
Yeah.
For the little that they got. But with all these high divorce rates, prenuptial agreement, divorce rates going on. That's when then you get mad because people like Kobe Bryant or LeBron James, you know, somebody like Kobe Bryant want to get with a Mexican or, you know, another basketball player, football player want to get with a white woman when they get some few millions.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because they know you gonna try to take it from them too. So what you saying is you might as well get it instead of the white woman? Come on. Once again, there you go playing the dirty dozen.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't really about trying to stand by no black man.
Right.
Y'all need to cut that out for real. Straight up. You know, y'all gonna go over there and be with a white man. Don't be so accusative and so you know slanderous of a black man going over to get a white woman. You know, that's only fair.
Mm.
You know, since y'all want to play that game, you know, I mean, man, it's people ain't got time for that.
Mm-hmm.
People getting tired of that. But really, there are people that's getting tired of that. And one day, y'all gonna finally realize that. Hopefully, if it ain't too late for y'all gonna finally hopefully realize that. The people are getting tired of that. People don't got time for them games like that. But anyway, I'm gonna rest the mic and I get tongue tied and let you say some of your theories because I know you probably got a little bit more.
Just a little taste. Just a little taste.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna make a couple of points and want to thank our brother Taalik for bringing some heat and some real true facts. Want to thank him so much for being my brother. I mean, just down. See, a lot of these other people that's been here, brother Taalik come from the same place that I come from, and we both reached the same conclusion. You know, all this crap around here is bullshit. I mean, that's just the bottom line. But these other folks, they caught up in the matrix. They caught up in religious garbage, mysticism, fantasy, delusion. We don't do that no more. I can't do that fairy tale Santa Claus stuff no more. It's over. We don't do that here. Now look, want to make a couple of points here and get out of here. It's getting late. Point number one. I don't know what they're doing over there. Thanks for the report. But clearly, you have a person that's a Christian. You have another person that is a Christian. You have another person that's a Muslim. And they all females. Look how ratchet and nasty. I don't even have to go over there and look at it. I know they're nasty, vulgar, profane, ratchet. And the men like Guy Nollywood Jr., he's a thug. They ain't nothing but ratchets and thugs. Thugettes and ratchets. Hateful people. Nasty people. Evil, wicked. The demons that the scriptures talk about. The demons and these demonic figures, they're human beings, and these are those demonic figures. There's nothing righteous about them. All of them would do something unrighteous and then turn around and try to justify it. They have no boundaries. They're willing to do anything. They have no respect for each other. Look, it's thousands of these people that think the same way. They can't even get together because they hate each other. Who is Guy Nollywood Jr.? Who is he united with? Who he working with? He can't get along with nobody. And there's thousands of people that think like him. He can't get along with nobody. And neither do none of these demons. they can't get along with nobody. That should tell you something. And it's thousands of them that think the same way. Another point. I don't care if they calling themselves black people or black Muslims or black Christians and black. All of these people are white. They're white people. They think the same way as white people do. They act like white people. I don't care how black first they are. You white. You white first. I don't care how black Christian you claim and your Jesus is black. You white. You can call yourself a black Muslim. You white. All of these people are Europeans. There's nothing black or African or whatever about them. They all white people. That's why when they have a problem with another black man, especially a dark-skinned man like me, they go ballistic and crazy because they hate black. They don't like black. That guy Nollywood Jr. looked like some kind of light-skinned Arab. He wish he could look like me. He's fake. All these folks is fake and phonies. That Aaliyah Muhammad ain't nothing but a damn drunk, reefer smoker, pork chop eater, a loser, living off her grandchildren, stealing her grandchildren from her daughters. And of course, we know sister that Karen chick, she ain't nothing but a whiny. Every time you tell, she cried more than infants I've seen. And she's supposed to be so tough. All thing she do is whine and cry. If things don't go her way, she have a tantrum. Get your crying baby ass off this platform. I gave this dingbat a voice. The only reason why she's doing what she's doing because I gave her the voice. And then she turned around and stabbed me in the back. You are a backstabber. And you are a traitor. And all these suckers are ingrates. I didn't say ingrid. That's between you and Taalik. All y'all are ingrates. And you're losers. And you don't like me because even when I lose, I win. Because I'm a bad boy like that. When I lose, I win. I remember when on the basketball court, even when I win, I lose, people look at me as a winner. Because that's how I roll. I roll like a winner even when I lose. You can't tell. He look like he's a winner. That's the way I roll. And I would like to transfer that energy to us as a people. Even if we lose, we still look like we winning. We need to bring creativity, a new vision, a new reality. None of these suckers represent a new reality. None of them. Hey, you making a lot of noise, brother.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. None of these people represent a new reality. Because clearly in your scriptures, it says that the God will create a new heaven and a new earth, and the former things shall pass away. That means the end of your Jesus, the end of your Allah, the end of your Pan-African stuff. It's the end of all of it. A whole new world, a whole new reality is coming in. And you don't represent that. You holding on to the old. You holding on to Jesus. That's old. Allah, that's old. Pan-Africanism is old. All this stuff that y'all believe in. It's old. It's outdated. It's time for something new. But nothing new can rise until you get rid of the old. And it's y'all holding us back. You fake ass dark Europeans. Because you're not black. You're not pro-black. You're not B1. You're not none of those things. You're not African. You're not a black Christian. Y'all are white. White first. You're a white Pan-African. You'll fit just fine in South Africa where all the white folks is at. And they technically they're Africans too. That's where you belong. They're white people. That's why they can come against me, because they have a hate for black. And when they see me as dark-skinned and as good-looking as I am, that's why I make them angry. We make them angry because we are the real. And they are fakes and frauds. And as long as we exist, we expose them for who and what they are. That's why they're so angry at us. That's the reason why. I helped this lady, and she was still grieving from her mother. I helped this lady, she talking about suicide. I helped this lady, and she had less than what she has today. I fed this woman for 2 years. I fed her. I took good care of her. Plus, on top of that, we were in a relationship. I could not be in Atlanta all the time. So I bought tires for her car because I didn't want my woman running around with bad tires and get in an accident and get hurt. And now you stab me in the back. There's because you mad. There's certain lines, I don't care how mad you get, there's certain lines we just don't cross. But you have no scruples. You have no morals. You're not even a human being. They talk about demons because that's who they are. That's why they can talk about demons. It takes one to know one. That's why they talk about demons and evil spirits and all that, because that's what you become. And all of them are associated with me, and I represent the light. And you decided to turn your back on God. And now you in the wilderness. Now you back in the darkness. I would suggest to you.
Let me ask you a question, brother. I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
I mean, now I don't know about Sister Noble, but I do know that Aaliyah Muhammad and Ingrid is associated around criminals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, the information has always been out there, you know. I mean, they put it out there, and it's always been out there, you know. So, I mean, you know, why, I mean, why should they be trusted anyway?
Right.
You know, them the types where, them the types that if they felt like it, they would try to send somebody to try to harm people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, these are the type of women that they are.
Yeah.
And Sister Noble don't even realize that's what she's dealing with.
Yeah, Aaliyah is part of the of criminal. She comes from that background of criminal activity. She told me her father, who was an FOI, he went around the country assassinating certain people. That's what she told me.
Wow.
She told me her father was a corrupt FOI, and they gave him certain missions. I don't know who these people he was sent to kill. He would go and wait on them for hours and hours and hours, and, you know, shoot and kill these people, take another plane from California, go back to Toledo or Cincinnati. He was a killer. And I believe her because a lot of the Nation of Islam brothers back in the day, they were criminals. A lot of them was doing a lot of corrupt stuff. And Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam, they basically looked the other way. They knew all that stuff was going on.
Ingrid told me one of her sons is a ranking foul gang leader in Chicago.
Yeah. See, you don't know that you dealing with a woman with a background associated with people that's involved in criminal activity.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's a reefer smoker. And I don't think that reefer, I don't think marijuana, well, she don't have a medical marijuana license. I'm very sure she don't.
That's what she claims.
Well, show us, I mean, it's easy. Show us the medical.
Show the receipt.
Yeah, show the receipt.
Show the receipt. Yeah.
Yeah, show us the receipt that you got medical marijuana. I know when I was with her, she was smoking marijuana. I know damn well she didn't have no license.
Right.
We was going out there on the street looking for her, and she didn't like to smoke any kind of reefer. It was a special kind of reefer she was looking for. And that's illegal. And my dumb ass was out there with her. I could have got caught up. You know, we could have messed around and bought weed from an undercover officer, and I'm caught up. I don't even smoke weed.
Now, Ingrid talks about her son who got killed, right? The rapper, right? The rapper, Young Pappy or whatever.
Yeah.
She talks about how he got killed by the police, but if you go look at his rap videos, he don't got nothing but criminality in his rap videos. And all that stuff. You know. Drugs or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smoking weed, reefer, you know?
Yeah.
So when you in that type of lifestyle, even if it is associated with your occupation far as being a musician, you know, that still could bring on trouble from the law.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, we don't really know the whole story of why he really got killed by the police.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But yeah, she turned around and called me a criminal and email to Sister Noble when she went off on Sister Noble. You see what I'm saying? She, you know, what kind of shit is that? Excuse me, but you know.
Now remember too that Ingrid is a felon.
Yeah.
You remember she went to prison.
Yeah.
And she was doing she was importing marijuana, whatever, across the border.
Yeah.
And she caught a federal case and was convicted.
Yeah.
And she talked about going out the country. Hell, your ass can't go out the country either. You're a convicted felon.
Exactly.
So, you know, we're dealing with all these people. And, you know, there's nothing. I mean, if you get caught up in your life, you get caught up. But, you know, people have an opportunity to change or whatever.
Right.
But
don't turn around and use other people's past or whatever.
Yeah.
As a tool weapon against them.
Yeah.
And when it come, and then don't be able to take it when it come back to you. You know? That hippopotamus Aaliyah Muhammad, she was accused of stealing $20,000 from her employer. Right.
And she beat that rap, but she told me she actually stole the money, but she beat the rap. But she told me she stole the money.
Right.
These are criminals. Now she's not gonna tell you, but and she also told me she spent time in a mental institution.
Whoa, wait, you talking about Rebecca?
Yeah.
Rebecca Muhammad?
She said when she was 26 years old or whatever, she told me she spent voluntarily, because she was going through depression or whatever, she was in a mental institution. How the hell you gonna turn? Because see, when people are on good terms with you, they tell you their stuff.
Keep talking, brother. I got you on.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Yeah, and she told me that she spent a little time in a mental institution because she was going through depression. She was 26 years old or whatever. Also, Aaliyah Muhammad is a damn loser. She goes to school. She don't want to work. I think she went to school for nursing or something like that. Don't want to use her skills. She was driving a truck. Lazy ass stopped driving the truck. She's just a loser. She's just a loser. All those people crying about me, including Gavin Hollywood Jr., all of them are losers. They don't like us because whether we win or lose, we still look like winners because we bad like that. We got it going on like that. I'm not looking, I'm not going to their videos. There's nothing to listen. I'm not going to listen to his video. I'm not going over there and listen to all that chicken chatter. I don't want to hear that. If I want to hear that, I'll go to the farm. If I want to hear chicken and cats and dogs, and they're not talking with any type of intelligence. They're just making up lies and garbage as they go. What is there for me to respond to? But again, I said this in our conclusion. I will pay for the lie detector test. Noble and that fat pig, only thing you have to do is go. I'll set it up. You go, answer the questions. I will pay for the lie detector test. And I will take a lie detector test. And I will go. And I guarantee you I will pass. I have no reason to lie about nothing. I know I'm going to pass. And I will accept your challenge. But y'all broke. You don't have any money. You barely making it in life. You can't even afford to pay for a lie detector test. But I would do it. I would take a lie detector test. Tell me the day, the time, where, and I will go take that test, and the examiner is going to tell you that man passed with flying colors. You are not going to pass with flying colors. I will set up the test. I will set up the lie detector test. I will pay for it. The only thing you got to do is go. They're not going to accept the challenge. They are not going to accept the challenge. Absolutely. Let me put that on the board. Put that on the board. Take the test. Noble, Aaliyah, take the test. We don't have to argue. We don't have to debate. Take the test. I'm not interested in that slob or Karen. I don't even really have no association with her at all. But Noble and Aaliyah, take the test. I will set it up. Send me an email that you're ready to take the test. And I got to make sure I can get my money back because y'all not going to show up. You're going to say, I'll take the test. Isa tells the truth. Tells me where Isa got to go. They're not going to take the test. They don't have nothing coming. These women all together is lightweight for me. I'm not even really dealing. I'm just making some comments. They're lightweight to me. I don't have to go all out. Look at them. 3 videos in a day. 24 hours trying to make video. You have no effect. The only thing you did was expose yourself for the people who can think. They can look at the situation and say, these people are full of bull doo-doo. And so the only thing you done was bring me real subscribers. I'm getting rid of all the fake subscribers, and then I'm getting real people because they want to look at reality. They want to be around real folks. All y'all crying and whimpering and snot coming all out to know. Everybody tired of that old crap. Yeah, you know, tired of all that chicken chatter. I don't have time for it. I'm not going to be over there. I don't give a damn what you're saying. I don't give a damn about what you're doing. I could care less. I'm not going to respond to your emails. I'm not going to respond to your texts because you're silly. If you're going to email and talk to me by email, you talk to me. If you're going to talk to me by text, talk to me. You're going to block me, and then when you feel like you want to say something to me, I'm not going through all that kindergarten stuff. Either you're going to talk to me or you're not. But the bottom line is, you are a traitor. Karen is a traitor. You are a traitor and a backstabber. And all these people that have been on my platform, all of you have turned around and stabbed me in the back. You are a traitor to us. And tonight is a new beginning for this platform. Tonight, we start fresh and new. Tonight is the purge. And all of you are gone, and I'm so happy. All of you are gone. Bye. And you're not going to have a good life because you was in the light. You was with God. And now you decided to abandon God and turn your back on God. And now you right back out there in darkness. And you're blind. Don't know where you're going. That's your fault when you turn your back on God. And with that said, again, we have no interest. I don't have no interest in the chicken chatter. And then she sent me a, hey, how you doing? New subscriber.
Hey, brother Taalik, I'm going to eat.
Go ahead. I'm getting ready to wrap it up. I'm going out.
Let you close your mouth. So peace.
Yeah, peace out. Yeah. So I'm not interested in that chicken chatter. We have purged the parasites. All the parasites are gone. All the selfish folks is gone. Arrogant, nasty. All the disease is gone. We have been cleansed. We have been baptized tonight. Starting all over from scratch. And from now on, you're going to get 100% Reality's temple. No more compromise with the ghosts and the goblins and the Jesus and the Mohammeds and Allah and all this other foolishness. 1000% Reality's temple. That's why you're here. You did not come here to learn about Jesus. You did not come here to learn about how you fly out your body into outer space and aliens and all this other garbage and the African and all this other garbage. You come here because you're sick of all that nonsense and you heard a voice that makes sense, that spoke to your logic, that spoke to your common sense and your ability to be analytical and your ability to reason. So all the trash, all the disease has been purged tonight. I apologize to you for allowing disease and cancer to come into our home, but it had to be done to show us for a fact about these clowns, this cancer, this polluted water that surrounds us. So when we talk about it, we experienced it. We know about it for real. I'm going to go on. I'm going to go on and do our thing. I might talk about some of their points a little bit. I'm not interested in them. They have no effect on our platform. The only thing they have done has brought more attention to our platform. And those who are looking for reality and want to keep it real, they're going to come here. We don't want the trash. I don't want the whimperers. I don't want the weak ass folks. I'm not trying to be popular. We want those who really seek and want freedom and liberation. You can't do that crying like a damn baby every day. Talk about somebody beat you up every day. I lost my job every damn day. Weak ass crap. Take your happy ass, weak ass on and go and do and cry on somebody else's shoulder. Get your snot and your boogers off my shoulder, crying weak ass. We don't do that here. We got to be strong here. I want the strong here. I want the powerful here. So this is our purge. All these traitors and these backstabbers, they're gone. It's the end. I'm not associating with none of them. I'm not promoting. When you look at except Brother Omar Shabazz, you're not going to see no more promotions for nobody unless we really know they with us. Damn losers. Parasites. Now they're all gone. And it sure feel good. Don't it? It feel real good. So on that note, again, we want to thank our brother Taalik for joining the live stream. I want to thank you. I want to thank our haters because they're watching. I want to thank the haters. But we're not like you. We're not chicken chatter here. We're not just running our mouth making up lies. We don't do that here. We're not cussing. We're not ratchets here. We're not thugs. Those are ratchets and thugs, illiterates. That's what they're illiterates, functional illiterates. They have no choice but to be profane and nasty and vulgar and evil. That's what you see. You didn't hear me go off and speak evil about them like that and cussing and but it's not necessary. But they are ratchets and thugs and thugettes. They function on a low level. They function, as they say in spirituality, their chakra is low. Everything about them is low. If they get a job, find some purpose in their life, they would do better. They have no purpose in life. They're just out here wandering. Sister, that's why Sister Nova is confused. First she's a Christian, then she's a Hebrew Israelite, then she's Kemetic, then she's a Christian, then she's agnostic, just out here wandering. We don't wander. This is our position. This is our foundation. There's no wandering. We know what we're about and we know what we need to do. There's no guessing here. So on that note, again, thank you, chat room, the deacons, Razzie, Earthman, those in the chat room, always in support. Love you. Power. Soul power. The hell with your black garbage power, black power, which is really white power in disguise. We talking soul power. This is us. This is our. We are original. We are brand new. We are unique. We don't copy nobody. We don't plagiarize nobody. We're the new. The old things shall pass away. Thank you, everyone. Jot down your comments, subscribe, like, dislike, who gives a damn. Do y'all thizzy. Again, thank you to Brother Taalik for joining us this afternoon. Thank you for all those who are listening. Welcome to all the new subscribers. We keep it real here. I'm going to hurt your feelings. Now, if your feelings get hurt easy, this is not the place to be. I'm telling you, because we hurt feelings. We hurt our own feelings here. If you're a crybaby, you ain't gonna make it here. But I welcome you. Thank you for subscribing. Support the platform. You really want somebody to keep it real for you, this is the place to be. So on that note, thank you again for listening. And until we meet again, as our soul brother, Don Cornelius used to always say as a parting, I wish us love, peace, and soul. We are the 5,000.